Well, howdy friends. I just wanted to show you today a way to display your Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron vehicles. I've got a X-Wing, obviously, and a TIE Advanced with Darth Vader, and two TIE Fighters here, all strung up on a wooden dowel painted black, cut into three segments. The longest one's about 30 inches, and then we have about 9 inches between the two TIE Fighters, and I think there was about 8 inches dowel between the TIE Fighters and the TIE Advanced. And I used black wire to connect them all to the dowel, and there are spinners between the dowel and each vehicle, which makes the whole thing possible to spin. Everything can spin and rotate, which I probably wouldn't recommend. I think I'd recommend just using black wire straight, which would make it easier to keep these positioned in this, formation, which is as the Luke is attacking the Death Star and Darth Vader's behind him. So I'll show you some other angles, and that's it. It's going to be a short video today. Okay, from looking at it from the front of the X-Wing, as you can see, I don't have them all perfectly lined up, as I said, with the spinners. That makes them a little hard to keep them straight and perfectly aligned. So if I was to do this again, I might just eliminate the spinners. Let me see if I can zoom in and show you the spinner. There you go. I could probably use some black wire to attach the top and bottom pieces of black wire around the spinner and make it more position them exactly where I want them. I may end up doing that at some point. They're very cool looking vehicles. The detail on them is quite nice. They have detailed paint that shows them looking as if they're really in the movie here. There we got the TIE Advanced and the two TIE Fighters. Sorry about the lighting here. Maybe I'll try moving the light and see if we can get them a little better. Okay, I brought the lighting around to the front. I'm just using a desk lamp here, so it's not the best lighting, but it'll do. I'll try to back it up now, and you can still see the whole formation. There we go. So that looks pretty cool, and I think I'll try to show you one more shot from the side. Okay, as you can see, we're looking at them from the side now, getting another good view of the mobile and the way the rods are set up with the rest of the vehicles and everything. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this, and maybe someone will be inspired to make their own mobile. At some point I'll probably buy the Millennium Falcon when it goes on sale. Right now it's $45, and my guess is it'll be $25 at some point, so kind of waiting for that to happen, and then I'll hang it, I think, separately, not from the same mobile, because it should be coming in from the side or something like that. So I think I'll show you the materials, and that'll be it. Okay, here's a quick look at the materials that I used. As you can see, we have a spool of black wire from the craft store, the arts and craft store. We have these spinners that are for fishing, so you buy them at a sporting goods store probably, or Amazon, something like that. They do come in black, but I didn't have enough available to use, and I just wanted to use what I had. So I used this size 12 goldish color for the mobile that I made. I was going to show you, this is thin enough I could cut it with regular scissors, which was pretty handy. I wasn't able to find my snips until later, and I found the best way to mount these. I'll show you that. Hold on a second. I found the best way to mount these was to first, if you can see that, I would find where I wanted, mark a location. This was about 3/8 of an inch on either end in, and use a small saw or something of that nature to cut a groove for the wire to fit into, and then start the wire on that side. This would be, the top side if it was hanging down, or the bottom side if it's hanging up, if it's one of the supports that's lifting up. So now from underneath, I would wrap this as tight as I could against it, and then just start wrapping the wire. Let's see if I can get this. Gonna have to set it down to get it. Anyway, you'll get the idea. So wrap the wire, and then wrap it. Basically the full length that I wanted to have it, and beyond. So there'd be several inches between each rod and the vehicles, or each rod and the next rod. And then I found the best way to attach that to the spinner was to just kind of go up between both. Well, these would normally, I would have it wrapped almost all the way to the end, and then just turn this back up around itself like that, and wrap it around itself again in that way. That was the best way to get the spinner attached free of the wire, and not have. First couple times I tried it, I actually had the twisted wire one end go through it and then keep twisting down, but that makes it it doesn't hold in the same way. So this is the best way to do it. Let's see if sorry, I'm not really looking at the camera while I'm looking at my handiwork here. So that's how I would do that if you're going to use a spinner. But like I said, it might be better to just not use the spinner and just attach it directly like this all the way down to the vehicle, and tie it again to the vehicle, or use two ends and then wrap the two ends of wire together. So that's how you do it if you're interested. Again, this is just regular wooden dowel that's painted black and cut to size. And this stuff you can buy at any old Michael's or something like that craft store. Alright folks, thanks for watching. Hope you guys get some ideas and make some mobiles of your own. They're quite fun to have hanging around your house. Great way to display things if you don't have a lot of shelf space. Alright, take care everybody. Bye bye.